Facebook friends and YouTube followers. There's a little number I wrote not too long ago. It looks like I got today's date on it, Monday the 27th of November, called Cairo Taxi. And I wrote it because a friend of mine, Nabahe, which means warrior in his native language, Dene, he told me he would be leaving soon to pursue graduate studies at the Cairo American University, and I thought, well, what a great place to be, because he's into Native American arts and crafts and does a lot of it, and Egypt is the land of antiquities, probably has more ancient art and craft and sculpture and whatnot and history than any other place in the world. So he's a lucky guy to be going there. So without further ado, we're going to get into this song. It's called Cairo Taxi. Yes. I wrote it, but I don't have it memorized, so I'm going to have to sight read it here. Well, I went down to Cairo looking for some work. They hires anybody that don't look like a Turk. Then I flags down a taxi 'cause I don't like to walk. The driver be all nice and say he'd like to talk. Zoo zip-a-dop-a-dop-a zip-a-dop-a-doo. Zoo zip-a-dop-a-dop-a zip-a-dop-a-doo. Zoo zip-a-dop-a-dop-a zip-a-dop-a-doo. Zoo zip-a-dop-a-dop-a zip-a-dop-a-doo. I answers him politely and says I'm very chatty, but anything but English gonna drive me kinda batty. Answers back in English, said he knows 7 more, so fasten up your seatbelt and keep your feet on the floor. Zoo zip-a-dop-a-dop-a zip-a-dop-a-doo. Zoo zip-a-dop-a-dop-a zip-a-dop-a-doo. Zoo zip-a-dop-a-dop-a zip-a-dop-a-doo. Zoo zip-a-dop-a-dop-a zip-a-dop-a-doo. The streets was all crooked, being laid out in former time. He could turn it on a nickel and stop it on a dime. The engine tuned for racing, the brakes are working good, and a string of bungee cords was a holding down the hood. Zoo zip-a-dop-a-dop-a zip-a-dop-a-doo. Zoo zip-a-dop-a-dop-a zip-a-dop-a-doo. Zoo zip-a-dop-a-dop-a zip-a-dop-a-doo. Zoo zip-a-dop-a-dop-a zip-a-dop-a-doo. He'd retired from the Air Force back in 1974. Had flown MiGs in combat during the 56 war. Said they was all lucky to escape with their lives, but this doggone Cairo traffic is worse than 7 wives. Zoo zip-a-dop-a-dop-a zip-a-dop-a-doo. Zoo zip-a-dop-a-dop-a zip-a-dop-a-doo. Zoo zip-a-dop-a-dop-a zip-a-dop-a-doo. Zoo zip-a-dop-a-dop-a zip-a-dop-a-doo. And I'll have to tell him, if he looks at this video before he leaves, don't put on this headdress that I got, or they might think he's absent without leave from the Palestine army. Yeah, pick him up for being AWOL. Thank you. Adios.